Alright, so got the new project here. It's a Jeep Wrangler 95. I just mocked up one of the tires, but she's crusty.
What a piece of junk!
I mean, she's about to push through in all the usual spots. It's an Ohio Jeep, so a lot of the normal rust spots, but she's gonna be a trail rig slash backyard, have fun, let the kids play with it. I've got a bunch of parts just strewn about. I picked up a bunch of stuff on Facebook, trying to just put her back together as lightly as possible. I mean, she's seen better days, you know. I mean, not the best looking thing around, but she starts and runs. You know, we already got some Bondo right there. I picked up this door the other day for like $100. It's missing the old mirror, but the mechanism's there. Everything seems to work. She shuts, kind of. She's loosey-goosey.
I don't think it's nice you laughing.
But from a good thing, I got a bunch of parts to put on. Inside here is pretty much the guy that had this before me was getting ready to restore it, and then got to a point where, I mean, it's an Ohio Jeep. This thing underneath is really crusty, but from the grand scheme, I mean, you could see all on that back panel right there, it's all rusted. I'm gonna cover all this with some diamond plate. I got diamond plate coming that's gonna cover these two back sections here, and then I don't know, just maybe wrap it. And I gotta pick up some pieces that are gonna cover this area all up underneath. We're not really gonna restore it, we're just gonna let her be what she is and go from there. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna be rock crawling this thing or doing anything spectacular with it, but for the most part, she's rotting through. I'm gonna pick up some diamond plate for the top here. The lights and stuff do work, but the interior, I mean, she's loose a little bit right there. We might fix that little part, but I mean, all in all, it's not horrible, but she's definitely rusted through in more places than you want. I am probably gonna, at some point in the near future, address this area and buy like a full pan that covers this whole area, cut it all out, and then just put this one side in because it's not there. That needs to be bolted back down, but she's soft. So, but on the interim, let's see if she'll start up. She runs and idles, so that's a good thing. She's got the 2.5 4-banger.
You serious?
Really crusty. bezel. I think I'm pretty sure I have this bezel in my parts. So today what we're going to be doing is taking off these old tires and putting on these Facebook Marketplace tires I picked up. Saved a lot of money, but there again, they need remodeled, redone. Not best case scenario, but they're holding together until they don't. Got some extra ones here. Tires are actually in decent shape. I bought it for the tires. They're 33 12. I think those will look cool on there. And then once we get a lift kit on this, bring it up about 4 inches, hopefully she holds together. So, I mean, for 200 bucks. But I'm gonna put these tires on it. We actually have a real nice day out here in Ohio, so I'm gonna get into it. I gotta get her off of there. Green. What do you say we rebuild it? Got some rust encapsulator from Eastwood. Good stuff. Let that dry for a minute. Grab the brush. Now I know these are supposed to be hub centric, but they're not. I don't recommend this if you're driving your rig on the road all the time. The 2.5 inch spacers, they're barely biting. They've got like maybe half the thread on there that you need, but for the most part, like I said, if we're going to drive this thing on the road, these will be taken off. Alright, let's get that meat on there. Hopefully it fits. Ooh, it's gonna be close. Goodness. Alright, let's take a step back. What she look like? She's tight on the wheel well. Not too shabby. She's not going to squeeze anywhere, but we can cut that stuff out there, I believe. Alright, let's grab this side. I don't even know if the four-wheel drive works yet.
Well, it's got a green door on it.
Got two of them. Holy smokes, bro.
Dude, those stick out so far. Like, I almost thought this one wasn't even on because it's like 80% of the tires outside of the car.
That's because of the 2.5-inch spacers though too.
Yeah.
Look at the difference just in the front to the back.
The whole car's moving like this right now.
Yeah, that front tire needs one. It's over there. She's a leaner. I mean, she looks good. I don't know about usability at this moment, but take away all the rust. 33 1250s. They look good on her.
Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit sniffing glue.
Needs that lift though. If she had that 4-inch lift, I think that would be, that's what it needs. Definitely. All right. All right, let's see what we got here. I had to take my gloves off for this one. I don't know, these screws might be too small. No, that looks good. Let's see what we got here. Little guy. All right, that'll work. Oh, upside down. Found a couple more stainless screws. Let's see what happens. Hopefully it'll tighten down. And no, that one did. Let's see what's up there. Oh, it's shanked. They have a smooth shank on the top. That's why they're not tightening down. All right, that makes sense. Let's go find some more. All right, so this is where you get a little artistic conception. So what I'm planning on doing is cutting a line from there. Oh, let me try that again. From there to there. Let me do it like that. That didn't work. From here all the way up here, and then down this line here. So that's going to take off these brush guards. It's going to give me room for my front wheel to travel, and then I'll just delete the bolts off of the back of this and take this piece off. I got a piece of diamond plate coming for this bottom rail because she's pretty crusty right there. There's not, I mean, I you can buy side panels and, you know, redo the whole thing, but by the time you do all that, you might as well buy a new tub. I mean, quite honestly, it's not worth the time. So we're going to delete these on both sides. The previous owner folded this out to try to relieve this panel, but we're going to fold this back in and just pretend it's perfect, especially this area right here. So when you come back around, she's routed through on a lot of spots. I said earlier, I did buy diamond plate to cover this whole back section. I just put the gate on. The gate was with it. So I don't know, was that, I don't think that's a factory bumper. I think that's an aftermarket bumper, because I think it just came with the little hoops that came on both sides. So I'm probably going to remount this bumper just because it will look better than not having a bumper. So we'll see what happens. That was easy. Put them in the back of the truck. Let's see the damage back there. Yeah, goodness. Yeah, she's, well, used to be red. Wow. So you see why I'm doing what I'm doing here. It's just, I mean, as much as the Jeep is savable as a whole, it's just coming apart. I know what you're thinking. Throw it away, get a new tub, blah, blah, blah. I got $200 in it. Why not let the kids play until she breaks in half and then sell all the parts and get another one? All right. She's wore down. Let's see what we got here. Eyeball. I don't want to ever say that I don't use my blades. That's great. How's it going, Ralph? Watch your eyes.
Like what we're doing, because like those Jeep guys in that thing were like, oh, you can't do that, you gotta do this and you gotta do that, and you're like, I'm gonna slap whatever the hell tires I want on this thing and drive it.
I know. There we go. Good job, Ralph.
Yeah, Ralph. Fishbowl. Oh, you want me to hold it? I got it. Yeah. Did you take that off on the other side?
Huh? Yeah, the other side's already cut. She crusty.
That's how you do it.
The Sturge.
Adios, amigos. Adios. There's the door. I took the door off. Oh.